Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Coming up on ESPN. Well, luckily the folks at Houston didn't have to wait too long for a new team, and a new stadium once the Oilers skipped town. They were rewarded with beautiful Reliance Stadium, home of the great Super Bowl 38. And that'll host this edition of the NFL on ESPN. Got a good one on tap for you. Cleveland, Houston, next!
The fans are finding their way to their seats, those who really own those seats, as we get set to begin this exciting game. Hello, I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to Reliance Stadium. My good buddy Peter O'Keefe is with us, and Peter, the story of this one has to be the battle at the receiver position.
Well, Dan, when you have two great receivers on the field, you know it's going to be exciting. Quincy Morgan is a very gifted receiver. He uses his remarkable speed to burn defenders and make big plays. On the other side of the ball, we've got another top performer. Andre Johnson is a very gifted receiver. His good leaping ability gives him an advantage when it comes time to elevate to haul in a high pass. Well, better watch out because both of these guys have a chance to make some big plays today.
Well, all right, Peter, we'll keep our eye on them as the game progresses, but first, the coin toss.
I'll try heads.
Heads it is.
Let's kick.
Phil Dawson kicking off for the Browns. It's time for Texans!
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Dawson kicks it off to begin the game. Moses fields it all the way back at the 9. Breaks free, tackled at the 27.
J.J. Moses tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Texans will start this drive at their own 27-yard line. Roy gets the sack at the 22.
Orpheus Roy gets the sack in the backfield. The quarterback had nowhere to go on this one. Let's watch. Yep, the D shut the offense down on that play. They couldn't do anything.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
Second and long ahead. Carr throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete at the 21. Tackled at the 24.
Dominic Davis had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Third and 12.
Third down, 12 yards to go.
24-yard line.
Four receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Davis brings down the floater and is at the 30. Stopped at the 31. Warren will be credited with the tackle. It'll be fourth down.
Gerard Warren managed to take him down just before he got to the markers.
They allow a little there, but they do force a fourth down.
Way to attack the ball.
Stanley takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Morgan takes it at the 23. Breaks the tackle. Brought down at the 28.
Quincy Morgan got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
First and 10, Cleveland.
The Browns will start this first play of the drive at their own 28-yard line. Suggs has his number called on first down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Harley Long with the tackle. Second and 9.
Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Browns, 28-yard line.
Smith sacked the sack.
LeBaire Smith hands the offense a huge loss by getting the sack way in the backfield. Check it out.
Winslow didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Kellen Winslow Jr. would have had some room on the outside on that play if only he had made the catch. Incomplete.
That seems to be an odd call, Peter. It fell incomplete, but even if they had caught it, they still would have been short of the 1st down.
I don't like those calls either. Got to get past the markers on those routes.
It'll be 4th down. Number 3 takes the snap and punts it away. Dragged down at the 43.
J.J. Moses didn't get very far running that ball back, but on the bright side, the kick was pretty lackluster, so his offense gets pretty good field position anyway.
The Texans stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at the 43-yard line. No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Andre Johnson put himself in the right place back there, coming across the middle, but the catch was elusive. No dice.
Potential for a quick 1st down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. That's a good call.
That'll bring up 2nd down. Roy sacks him way back at the 49. Oh. No.
Orpheus Roy gets the sack deep in the pocket. That's going to be a sizable loss. Watch this. Oh, yeah, that's going to push him back, way back. Great defensive play.
Peter, he has put the hurt on the quarterback in this contest.
You got that right. So far, he's got 2 tackles and 2 sacks.
3rd and 15. Ball at the 49.
McCutcheon puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Dalen McCutcheon put the brakes on that play without any help. Man, he had that zone locked down.
It was 3rd and very long, and it didn't look too hard for the defense to stop that play right in its tracks.
You know, Dan, that's what pressure on 1st and 2nd down will get you. You push them into a hole, and then it's hard to climb out.
4th down ahead. Morgan catches it at the 13. Tackled at the 21.
Quincy Morgan is the guy to watch. 4th-year man out of Kansas State, and he's a threat every time he returns one upfield. You better close on him quick, Dan, because if he's got even a little room to run, he'll take it.
The Browns get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 21-yard line. Garcia threw that one away. Incomplete pass.
Second and 10. Ball at the Browns. 21.
Garcia rifles it out left side, and it's complete at the 24. Finally dropped at the 32. That will bring up 1st down.
Jeff Garcia had no trouble zinging that one past the secondary. That was one heck of a throw.
And Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless he runs a very precise route.
And he had to beat his man. Couple of the best banging heads there.
1st down, 1 man back. Suggs takes it off the toss and heads upfield. Eventually runs out at the 49. That will bring up 1st down.
First and 10. Ball at the Browns, 49-yard line.
Suggs gets the call again and picks up a couple.
Second and 8. Ball at the 49.
Robinson makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
Gunter Robinson got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
And Peter, you know, we talk a lot about defenders needing to make a play, and there you have it, or as the French would say, voila.
You said it. On D, you're taught to look for the ball when it's in the air, and that's exactly what he did. Nice play.
Garcia fires this one over the middle, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
First and 10. Ball at the 35.
Suggs takes his 4th carry of the game and chews up about 4 on the play.
Jay Foreman with the tackle. Second and 6. Ball at the 31.
Suggs takes it for his 5th carry and picks up a couple. That will end the first quarter, and it's still a scoreless game. This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Kellen Winslow Jr. had that one come right to him back there. You have to catch those passes, baby.
Peter, in 3rd down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, 3rd is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Dawson boots it from 46 yards out, and they take the lead.
Bill Dawson knocks through a good-sized kick. Watch here. Nowhere close to his max, but he's obviously still very pleased to pull it off.
Bill Dawson kicking off for the Browns.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Dawson kicks it off. Lord fields the kickoff at the 7. Stopped at the 27.
Jamal Lord tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Texans have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 27-yard line. Carr gets all of his arm into this pass, and
First down,
it's
Texans.
complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Andre Johnson plays this one perfectly, getting himself to the right place at the right time to make the catch. The defense should be embarrassed that they let this one get away.
Yeah, Peter, they had him double covered, and they still couldn't get to the ball in time. He was just too good for them.
Yeah, he's an incredible receiver. Nothing gets in his way.
That time, when they went deep, they hit the jackpot.
Which has not been true for their long game today. Let's see if this completion turns it around for them.
Davis will get the handoff and heads wide left. Tackled at the 40.
Dominic Davis played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down. Davis picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up 3rd down.
With the tackle.
Third down with the tight end right.
39.
Davis carries it for a 3rd time in a row, and he gets tackled short of the markers. 4th down coming up.
Robert Griffith brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
That's his 2nd tackle so far.
Punt formation.
Stanley gets ready to punt this away. Stanley gets the snap and kicks what will be a short one. Morgan fields the short punt at the 15.
Return of 6.
Tackled at the 21.
Quincy Morgan got sandbagged before he hardly got anywhere on that run back, but the kick was so bad it still gave his offense a nice starting point.
The Browns have been locked in a defensive struggle so far. They will start this drive at their own 21-yard line. Baben takes him down back at the 19.
Jason Baben was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Garcia throws a bullet, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
First and 10.
Suggs has his number called on first down and rambles for about 5.
Steve Hayden took the defense to school on that last play with a titanic block. Let me tell you, Dan, that was important. People tend to overlook fullbacks, except when you see moves like that.
The Browns, 41-yard line.
Garcia fires this one over the middle, and it falls incomplete.
Aaron Shea tried to snag that one across the middle, but doesn't happen.
That would have set up a very manageable third and short play, Peter, but they couldn't sync up on that one.
That's a tough break.
Third down from the I. Winslow catches this one, and they convert on third down.
Kellen Winslow Jr. had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
Got more of the same thing coming. Try to run again. Down.
Suggs gains 3 yards, and that will bring up second down. Second down from the shotgun.
Ball at the 38-yard line.
Suggs grabs the bullet and is well past the markers for a first down.
First and 10. Ball at the 25.
Gun.
Suggs picks up 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
With the tackle.
Leopard. Shotgun.
Suggs catches the bullet out left, and the Browns take their first time out.
LeVar Smith was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They don't let that play get back to the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up third down.
Let's go defense. Let's make a stand.
Garcia passes this one, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Jeff Garcia makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
He gets the touchdown, Peter, and that was a very nice play.
Definitely.
Phil Dawson to attempt the extra point. Number 3, holding.
Now the extra point,
The
and
extra point is good.
it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Dawson kicks it off. Lord catches it back at the 7. Dragged down at the 25.
Jamal Lord got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put much on the run back.
The Texans haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 25-yard line.
With the tackle.
Johnson grabs the rope right side, and that will be a gain of 3 yards.
Andre Johnson had 2 guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Carr throws a bullet to the flat, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Was the intended receiver.
David Carr knows how to spread the ball around, as you can see by this passing chart here. He's getting the ball into his receiver's hands and has piled up.
Third down, 7 yards to go.
Texans, 28-yard line.
Moses goes in motion. Johnson catches it over the middle, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Holding. Number 67, offense. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
Milford
Repeat,
Brown clearly
down.
held his man back there. Offensive holding was the right call.
Here's the place they didn't want to be, looking at a 3rd and long situation.
The penalty was a killer. It just makes so much harder to get things done.
Carr unloads this one to the left, and the reception's made. The Texans take their first time out. First down, tight end to the left. McCutcheon tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
With the deflection.
Dalen McCutcheon came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10. Ball at the Texans, 44-yard line.
Carr zips it to the left sideline, and this one is incomplete.
All day, you ain't getting nothing.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Cause that's what I'm gonna put you.
Johnson makes the catch in the flat, and he will be well short of the markers. It'll be 4th down. Stanley lines up for the punt. Stanley gets the ball and punts it away. Morgan fields the punt at the 12. Brought down at the 19. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Browns enjoying a lead 10-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
Okay, Dano, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our first half by the numbers, and I tell you, first downs have been the story here. The Browns are winning because of it. Let's see if they can keep up their dominance in the second half. Not much action early on, so we'll pick it up early in the second quarter. After driving 50 yards on 9 plays, Phil Dawson is going to try to dial one in from very long distance. Plenty of leg to it, though. It's good. A 47-yard field goal. The Browns get the first points of the game and go up by 3. Texans later on in the second quarter, David Carr connected with his man on this one. Brown late into the second quarter. Browns leading by 3. Jeff Garcia would find his target on this one. They're now up by 10. Texans late in the second quarter. David Carr connected with his man on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Texans are down at the half, 10-0. It's time now for our Halftime Hero Award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. Duh. This time there can be no question. Kellen Winslow has played outstanding. So that'll do it from here. Let's send you back out now to Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe. Dan?
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Browns get the ball first this half, and another score by them could really open up this game. They currently lead 10-0. Let's go down to the field. Morgan downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Browns come out on offense and are well ahead. They have yet another shot to score and start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Walker takes him down back at the 19.
Gary Walker targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Hayden goes in motion. They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete.
Kellen Winslow Jr. dropped the ball so fast there, you'd think it bit him on the thumb or something.
That's his second drop, and he cannot be happy with that. Sometimes the ball bounces your way, and sometimes
it doesn't.
Exactly.
Let's stand tall. Let's finish this out.
Garcia just rifles this one, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Aaron Glenn knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Number 3 lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Number 3 takes the snap and punts it away. Moses takes it at the 45. Stopped at the 47. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
What day is it? What day is it? How many fingers am I holding up? Come on. Okay. Let's take them off. Let's get them out of here. Come on. Hold.
Whoa. Where you going?
First and
The
10,
Texans
Houston.
offense has to score here. This drive will start at the 47-yard line. Carr fires this one over the middle, and it's
Pass is
incomplete.
You ain't getting nothing
With the
past me.
deflection.
Nothing past me. Nope.
Second and 10. Ball at the 47.
Miller didn't
Pass is
haul that
incomplete.
one in, and it falls
Billy
incomplete.
Miller was the intended receiver.
David Carr threw an incomplete
Kennard
pass
Lang
there.
with the
You know, maybe that's lucky since there were 2 defenders in that zone.
Another incompletion out left, and it appears that side of the field has not been kind to them at all.
Not at all. They got to go somewhere else. Look for a different matchup. Kennard Lang brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
They stopped them cold. 4th coming up.
Exactly what this defense
Chad
needed to do.
Stanley in punt formation.
Stanley gets ready to punt
Makes
this
the
away.
return.
Stanley gets the snap and punts it away. Morgan fields it all the way back at the 10. Tackled at the 22.
Quincy Morgan racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
First and 10.
The Browns
Cleveland.
stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 22-yard line. Winslow goes in motion. Smith tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Robert Smith was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his third tackle of the game.
They're throwing. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Down. Set. Leopard. Switch. Black 85. They move back. Switch. Black 85.
One man to beat, no one in front of him, and he's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Texans.
Coming out. 360 yards.
Hunter Robinson picks off the ball, and he's going all the way. Nobody can stop him. Man, I hope his mom's got the VCR going.
That touchdown will bring them within striking distance of the lead.
Yeah, big points, Dan. They did exactly what they needed to there.
Here's the extra point, and
The extra point
it's
is
good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Brown booms a beauty here. Davis downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Browns were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 20-yard line. Winslow goes in motion. Garcia gets all of his arm into this pass, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Was the intended receiver. Harley Wong with the coverage.
Second down, two receivers to the left.
Yard line.
Morgan
down,
makes the
Brown.
catch out to the left and is well past the markers for a first down.
First and 10. Ball at the Browns, 35-yard line.
Switch. Black 68. Switch. Black 68.
Suggs picks up 6 on the play, and that brings up second down.
Kane with the tackle.
Number 3 was shaken up earlier, and I hear Susie Culber has a report for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. The team doctor's diagnosis is that he suffered a concussion. They told me that, given the gravity of this injury, there's obviously no way he'll be allowed to return to the game. Guys, back to you.
As always, we'll hope for the best up here in the booth. Thank you, Susie.
Aaron Glenn was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They don't let that play get back to the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up third down. Third down, 2 wideouts on the field. Garcia throws a beauty to the right
First down,
side,
Brown.
and they convert on third down.
Jeff Garcia made a nice throw there, got it right past the defender.
Great pass, Peter, and he's having a terrific day so far.
You bet. So far, he's got 125 yards and 1 touchdown.
I thought
First
you
and
needed
10.
a seat, Garcia. So I
Ball
went
at
ahead and
the
put you
42-yard
there.
line.
Bateman tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Jason Babel was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Garcia gets his entire arm behind this pass, and it's caught for the score.
Kellen Winslow Jr. shows his coverage man the finer points of pass patterns, namely, get away from me. I have the ball to catch.
He really beat his man. That was bad coverage.
He's just a great receiver, though. He knew where he had to be, and he was there.
That's the second long ball he's reeled in today.
One long ball is plenty, but two is something to be stoked about.
Now the point after, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Dawson kicks this one away. Moses fields the kickoff at the 13. Stopped at the 37. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, punting is not going to win you a game. Although it looks like they are trying to do that, they need to put a drive together and get into the end zone. J.J. Moses took the pint-sized kick and ran it back for a gallon-sized return.
The Texans' offense is now on the field, and except for a few big plays, they really can't be happy with their passing game up to this point. We'll see what they call on this drive as they start at the 37-yard line. Thompson makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Sean Thompson came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That is their fourth batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Second down with a split backfield.
37-yard line.
Carr rifles it out left side, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Number 80.
Andre Johnson had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
Peter, I tell you, he seems to be in a bit of a funk recently. Yeah, I mean, you know, that's his fourth ball thrown his way, and he can't reel them in.
Yeah, funky, Dan. He's just got to grab one to get his confidence back there.
Johnson catches it left sideline, and he will be short of the markers. That will bring up fourth down.
Dalen McCutcheon shut down the ball carrier just before he got to the markers. A good game, but not good enough.
That's his second tackle so far.
Make the return.
Stanley lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Stanley gets the ball and punts it away. Morgan fields the punt at the 16. Dragged down at the 27.
Quincy Morgan did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Browns will start this first play of the drive at their own 27-yard line. Suggs gains 3 yards, and that brings up second down.
All right, what have you got? Okay, all right.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Browns enjoying a lead, 17-7. Suggs gets the call on second down and gains about 3 yards.
Lee Suggs has got a bunch of carries, and you can see by his chart here how his running performance breaks down. Mostly to the outside, and it's working okay, although I'd like to see him mix it up a little bit more. So far, he's got 46 yards on 16 carries.
Check. Goal 54. Check. Goal 54.
Suggs will get the carry on third down and converts the third down.
Lee Suggs has a great offensive line in front of him. They made that play happen. Yep, those blockers opened up the hole for him. A huge gain.
Nice play, and they will convert on third.
Great execution, Dan. They did everything right.
First down from the shotgun.
Ball at the Browns, 41 yards.
Garcia unloads this one to the left, and the reception's made at the 39. Hunted down at the 33. It will be first down.
Jeff Garcia sings this one perfectly. Great pass, great catch, great play. Let's have another look. Bullseye. What a precise throw. They keep doing plays like this, he could be in big trouble.
Again, a nice medium pass. He's been concentrating on those connections a lot today.
Yeah, it's a nice range. Gets you some good yards, but it's not so far out that you're not in total control of the situation.
Suggs goes right up the middle and chews up about 4 on the play.
Second and 5. Ball at the 29.
Suggs takes his 19th carry of the game and gains about 3 yards. Third down, and this is the 7th play of the drive. Biden bulldozes right of center and is dropped short of the markers. It'll be fourth down.
Jay Foreman just planted the ball carrier in the turf short of the markers. But the only thing that's going to grow there is the D's morale.
The defense's back was against the wall, and they rose to the challenge, Peter.
Yeah, Dan, that's great D. They had to make a stand here, and they stood together.
It will be fourth down. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Dawson with the 42-yard attempt, and it's through the uprights.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about.
Bill Dawson sends it whizzing between the goalposts for a field goal straight down the pike.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Dawson kicks it off. Moses catches it back at the 10. Dodges a tackle, brought down at the 29.
J.J. Moses tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Texans start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:53.
Courtney Brown anticipated the screen pass, got in there, and prevented that running back from catching the pass.
With the coverage.
Second down, one man back.
Ball at the Texans, 29-yard line.
Randy!
No good, incomplete.
Incomplete.
Michael Lahan did a beautiful job on that last play covering the post route. That pass never had a chance. Incomplete.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Let's step it up. We got
Third and 10.
Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:46. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
You're gonna be all right, man. You all right? You gonna be all right?
Just out.
Yeah, that's
see
pretty
this
good.
right here?
You all right?
Feel this?
You all right?
It hurts.
Right there, right there.
Don't worry, just
You're gonna be all right, man. You're gonna be all right.
Let me help you.
Come on.
Come on.
You gotta get.
I need
You gotta get back to the
this.
house.
Come on, let's go.
You gonna be all right to play?
Fourth and 6. Ball at the Texans, 33-yard line.
Gaffney catches the heater left. The Texans take their first timeout.
Look at the weak back. Look at the weak.
Carr hits some air under this pass, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Number
Sean
51
Thompson
with the
came in and
deflection.
got a hand on that football and left no chance. Well, this camera angle should be able to show us if he's actually past the line of scrimmage or not before he threw this baby. This is great camera work. Yep, he looks past the line to me. They are
After
going to
review,
win this
It
challenge.
is ruled an illegal forward pass, past the line of scrimmage. The offense will be penalized 5 yards from the spot of the pass. Second down.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along.
Yeah. All right. Nice job. Here, bring it together. Bring it together. You know exactly what you want to do. Go do it. Come on, let's go.
Second and 15.
Second down from the eye.
Ball at the Texans, 38-yard line.
Tack.
Timeout.
The
called.
Texans will take a timeout. That's their second. Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:30.
42-yard line.
Gaffney didn't
Pass is
haul that
incomplete.
one in, and it falls
Jabbar
incomplete.
Gaffney was
Fourth
the
down
receiver.
coming up.
Jabbar Gaffney didn't have anybody on him, and yet he couldn't make the catch.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan, and when you don't convert, it really hurts.
42-yard line.
Or a little. He's here to play, I tell you. What a stop on fourth down. It's worth another look. Oh, huge tackle, huge play.
Well, they don't convert on fourth down, and that will be it for them.
Yeah, chalk this one up in the L column, Dan. It's all over.
The Browns' offense is on the field, and they can wrap up the game. They'll start at the 43-yard line.
Gain of 3.
The
Timeout
Texans
called.
take a timeout. That's their final one. Second
and
down,
6.
two tight ends in the game.
40-yard line.
Down, switch, black 85. Switch, black 85.
Hayden goes in motion. Suggs carries it past scrimmage, and he's stopped. The clock continues to run. Davis had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Kalber has a report. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. I managed to get a word with the team doctors. They said he's suffering from a hyperextended elbow. They're trying to mitigate the pain by taping him up, but it doesn't seem to be working. They're listing his return as doubtful. Back to you.
As always, we'll hope for the best up here in the booth. Thank you, Susie. Suggs gets the call on third down, and
Okay, bring him out. Bring him out. Bring out the chains.
No first, baby, no first.
Come on, they're running all over you.
No first, baby, no first.
First down, baby. Woo!
Man.
Yeah, baby, that's how we get it.
First and 10. Ball at the 33.
Down. Set. Red 35. Red 35. Hut. Hut, hut. Hut. Hut, hut. Hut. Hut, hut. Hut. Hut, hut.
And that is going to do it for this one. The Browns come out on top 20-7. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Okay, Dan, thank you very much. And let's welcome all of you back to the studio. I'm Chris Berman here to bring you our ESPN Video Games post-game wrap-up. The Browns stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Dunta Robinson is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. Touchdown for the Texans. The Texans climb back again and are now down by 3. The Browns, after getting an interception, ball at the 42. Jeff Garcia is back to throw, and when he gets an opportunity to step up, these are the kind of throws he makes. This was a big one. A 42-yard touchdown for the Browns. Browns ahead by 10. Jeff Garcia would drop back and deliver a strike on this one, and that's where we'll leave this one. Browns come away with a win, 20-7. And now let's check in with our player of the game. Kellen Winslow is on hand with Susie Colbert. Suze?
Thank you, Chris. You showed your mettle, an impressive performance in what turned into an impressive win. What gave you guys the edge today?
You know what? Somebody was really looking out for us today, above and beyond. We were just blessed to come up with the win. I'm just very thankful and happy that we came out on top, and now we have to look forward to next game.
Back to you, Chris.
That concludes our presentation of the NFL preseason on ESPN, celebrating its 25th anniversary as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. See you next time.